Testing, 1, 2. So I'm trying I'm gonna try a couple of videos with a different type of microphones, and it'll take a while for it to get the right one and the right effect. But I still may get a boom arm here, and excuse the cheap toy microphone here, but something like that that hangs out from the workbench all the way up here around the table. This way I can move it over here and talk about models and not have the lapel pin, and then I can have over here do the same thing. So who knows? I'm still looking into it, and I may do that, but I don't want to get too technical. I don't want to get a bunch of sound equipment, because my little modeling YouTube channel is not studio quality, but who knows? We may do that. But anyway, the MBT. I didn't get to do much. Basically, just after I got the fuselage on, and I started doing airplane sounds. But that's just me on that. But anyway, hopefully get a little bit more. I think when I'm gonna try to finish the GTX, so I can start. I gotta manipulate some of the bracing that goes on the engine and everything, so I need to basically lay it out, and I need to clean up, which I said last time I would, and I lied, and I didn't. The GTX, last I left off, I did get the rear side mirrors on, got the little chrome pieces on. I did get the bumpers on. Got the front and back, got the little flares painted black that go on the front there. I need to paint one more time on the little black flare bumpers there. They're just a little light. I think they need another coat of paint, and I'm going to do that either today or tomorrow. And then I'm pretty much ready for to shoot some future on that. And then it's got a couple of decals I gotta put on. It's one thing I hate about, I know people do it, I think it's people tape the carrier a protective deal on the decal sheet. A lot of companies do it. I just think I just don't care for it. But anyway, there's a couple of Hemi decals in there that go on the front here, and then there's one GTX thing that goes in the back, and we will get that once I get the future on. But anyway, it's almost ready for future, and then I can put that on the get the windshield on, get the that onto the chassis, and then get the rear part on the back, and then we can pretty much call it done after that. But I did also had to paint the inside of the little that was on the bottom of the hood, and because I guess I knocked some of the paint off. But anyway, I got that finished painted. But anyway, taking shape, and hopefully we'll get done with it. Death Star, and this is going to be boring, but little by little, I did get more masked on it. It's just slowly but surely. I'm going to do a little bit of the liquid mask on some places. I'm going to do I'll pop some of this off, the bigger ones. I was just messing around, seeing how it is. But for the little ones, like right there, I'm going to use the blue. It's just quicker tape. Just be taping forever if you did it that way. But this it'd be quicker to do it that way. This is almost done. This section. I just got to do a little bit more. Some of this I'm going to have to just mask off, and then mask off certain panels, and just do it that way. There's not really a easy way to do it at the top and the bottom of the sphere, and then I'll be able to start the bottom section within a couple days, and then work my way around. And, anyway, but that's it on that. The Crazy Horse. One thing I did, and I was going to paint the whole thing black, because getting into the habit of when I paint models is to paint the entire model black, so you don't have to pre-shade, post-shade, or anything. And plus, it gives it just a little bit of depth, especially if you're using a lighter color like duck egg blue to make it pop. But anyway, I had another job I had to do Jane and Gray for, and I had to finish out the cup, and I wanted to try it just to see what it looked like with Jane and Gray, which it's too dark gray for me, because the Excelsior needs to be the duck egg blue or a white color, but I had just enough to basically cover it just lightly, and then I'm gonna put the duck egg blue on it, and should give it a lighter effect. But anyway, that's just me. But anyway, not too bad. It gives it a little bit of a gray green kind of color, but not too bad. But anyway, it'll have the duck egg blue on there. I was just I don't like to waste paint, try to put it back, and so I just try to shoot it all out on try to mix enough where I have enough paint when I do things, and I just make it make it look pretty. But anyway, that's it on that. Hopefully I can get some more painting. I'm in the paint mood, and I want to paint, and I want to get the base coat on it, because decals, once I start doing decals, that's going to be the basically the time consuming part. But anyway, hopefully I can do that. Anyway, that's what I have got going on today. We are doing the Crazy Horse, getting ready to lay some paint down. Masking duty continues on the Death Star, and we are fine-tuning the GTX. So that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.